On the weekly chart, we're going to take a look at United Health in here. We're trading below that key 400 psych level in here. We were above it for a little while this week. We had a high in here coming in at 404.15, but we are trading down about 1.5% from yesterday's close here at 393. Going forward, where does that kind of put us here on this overall weekly chart? Well, to the upside, obviously the 400 psych level, that is going to be key for us. If we can get outside of there, then we're going to be looking right here right around that 418 mark. Then we're looking at the 438s, and then we're looking finally at this 200 SMA right here, this reddish kind of pink line right here. That's trading at 462. Now to the downside in here, what are we looking at? Well, it's basically kind of two levels in here, right? We're looking at that 378, and then anything below there, it's going to be wherever this 9-day EMA ends up. It's currently trading at 344, but obviously this is exponential and it is moving. So the things will change here in the next coming weeks, but wherever that thing kind of ends up as we're coming back down to it, that is going to carry a lot of weight for us as far as being a nice big floor. We're also going to take a look at Delta in here on the weekly chart. What are we looking at in here going forward? Well, we're kind of just moseying around in here in the middle of this overall structure. We have this 9-day EMA we're sort of sitting on right now. That's trading at 69. We're about $1 up from that right now, hitting at that $70 level. We're down 2% on the day, red candle on the week, but we're going to see what kind of recovery we can get in here as we open up a new week next week, and then we continue throughout the end of May in here. We're going to see how the overall war in Iran starts to kind of, as that starts to wind down. I know we've been going on for a while, but it looks like everything's kind of coming to a close in here soon, or at least that's what everybody's hinting around at, especially with China kind of hopping on board now. So we're going to see as that kind of winds down how oil prices are going to kind of change things for this overall airline sector, and overall how that's going to affect the stock just for Delta. To the upside in here, what are we looking at? Well, obviously it's going to be that high that came in this week right around that 73 mark. Outside of there, we're looking at 75. Then we're looking up here right around that $77 level. To the downside in here, obviously we mentioned that 9-day EMA at 69 first. Anything outside of that, we're looking at the 64.98 level. And then right here, this pink line, that's going to be your 50-day SMA that's trading at 62.20. So we're going to see how these two stocks seem to correlate with the overall markets here as we continue throughout the month of May. And we're going to see how the overall geopolitical strategies kind of help out, or maybe they kind of hurt Delta. And we're going to see how that also kind of interplays with UNH, especially now that we do have a new virus that perhaps could be kind of taking over. So let's see in here how these two kind of overall stocks and overall sectors kind of play with one another here in correlation with the overall market. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.